I am God. I am me. I need to make this video for a very specific reason, okay? So, my cousin was King David, who's mentioned in the Old Testament. He doesn't believe in God. He doesn't believe I'm God. I've told him I'm God. I've told lots of people I'm God. They don't believe me. Nobody does, right? I don't know a single person who will acknowledge that I'm God. I keep warning that all this terrible shit that's happening in the world, all the terrible bad things, war, death, massacres, poverty, disease, all that's happening because people won't listen to me or people don't care. They think I'm a liar. And so if they don't actually believe what I'm saying, if they don't listen, they don't believe me, they don't love me, then well, they're going to die. Um, that's how it is. Okay, a lot of witchcraft, a lot of magic's being done against me, and I've been explaining this for many years. So, my cousin Andrew, years and years and years ago, he had a girlfriend called Amy. Yeah, you know how to speak. So I said I am me. Yeah, am is spelled am. Yeah, am me or a me. Right. So you see, all these evil people, they always try to do destiny swaps with me. Right. They're always trying to swap my destiny with theirs because um, they are surrounded by demonic, evil spirits, and that's the direction they're going in. That's the direction they want to go in, right? Because if you don't love God, if you don't love me, then you're going in the wrong direction. And guess who's leading you in that direction? Evil spirits. Yeah, you're on the. That's the path to destruction. You're going that way. Okay. So the situation with Amy is well, my very first car um, that I owned was sold to me by Amy, my cousin's ex girlfriend, right? So obviously they were together then. She sold her Fiat Punto to me for £500, um, and I bought it. Now you're probably wondering, why does that matter? Well, because in tarot there is the Chariot card, and I don't know if you've ever read the Bible, but have you ever heard of the Chariot of Fire? Well, the Chariot of Fire it's my bed, basically. God's bed. Alright? It's my chariot of fire. And my name's Grant as well, which makes things very complicated because, that's the thing. I granted my £500 to Amy, and Amy granted me her Fiat Punto, right? Her chariot of fire. Because obviously petrol goes in it, right? And it burns the fire, it burns the petrol, right? Um, and I also, um, my cousin's bed, he had like a, he had a short bed. Back then, when I was with a woman, I was with a girl, my girlfriend, a long time ago. Her name is Ania. I haven't spoken to her for more than 12 or 13 years. Um, yeah. I haven't heard anything from her for a very, very long time. I tried to speak to her, but she doesn't want to talk to me. But anyway, not that I want to talk to her anymore. I fucking hate the bitch. Hope she dies. But anyway, I was visiting with Anya at my family's house, and my cousin's bed was there, and I was staying with my girlfriend in my cousin's bedroom, right, on his tiny little fucking mattress, probably built for a child, because he's a short guy, right? And I fucked Anya in his bed. I suppose, yeah. So, that's kind of, I need to point that out as well, because, these demons would use any kind of situation to try to destiny swap with me, you see, because demons want to get my chariot of fire. And it's my job, I have to prevent them from taking my chariot of fire. Do you understand? Yeah, if you've seen that film, probably not the best example, but American History X, right? You know the scene where Edward Norton he's in his bed having sex, and then there's two guys. They're trying to steal his car, right? His truck or something like that, and he goes out and he shoots one of them and he curb stomps the other one or something. Well, I'm good. I have to protect what's mine, right? That's just how it is, all right? I mean, I probably wasn't the best example, but hopefully you get the point, right? I'm God. I make the law. I am the law. Not you. Nobody else. I make the rules, not you. So, now that I've pointed that out, I am me, but I'm not Amy, right? I'm not Amy, my cousin's ex-girlfriend, okay? It seems stupid that I would have to point that out, right? It seems stupid. But this is how demons try to trap me, right? They put a woman in front of me called me. And then they try to pretend that I'm her when I'm not her. That's how the world tries to steal my destiny. Why do you think you got all these people on they do tarot readings and on YouTube, and you got all these people and they're saying, chosen ones, you got to protect your destiny, someone's trying to destiny swap with you, someone's trying to steal your destiny, you're a chosen one, you got to protect your energy. And they all want to say the same shit because they're all energy vampires. I'm God, and I tell you what, I'm fucking tired, right? I'm extremely exhausted, right? I'm extremely 10 of wands. Yeah, I'm seriously in the 10 of wands energy, and I've been like that for many, many years, right? If you don't know what 10 of wands is, well, it means extremely fucking exhausted. Or it means you're having hardcore sex, basically, right? Which is probably a lot more fun than what I'm going through. But you might think, oh, what a loser. Yeah, his life's a pile of shit. He's just a loser and he can't take it. Well, look at your world, you stupid fuck, right? When the bombs start landing on your fucking house, you won't be laughing, will you? Or when you don't have any money, or when you can't go outside because you're locked in your fucking house forever, right? Until the day you fucking die. Oh yeah, then you won't be laughing, will you? You stupid cunt. Anyways, I think I made my point.